Hey there. So, with with it being Thanksgiving time, I was curious to see if my friends were gonna stop by, and it turns out that they did. They just showed up on my night camera. Let's check it out. Hey guys, what's up, everybody? These are our friendly neighborhood Javelinas. There's a family of about between 10 and 12 of them now. Maybe 13, but here they are, so let's check them out. It looks like they found some snacks in there. Hi guys! What's up? Oh, look at the babies. Hi guys, I was wondering where you've been. It's been a couple days. I haven't seen. Hi guys! It's okay, don't worry. You're okay. What's up guys? Keep in mind, of course, that there is a wall between me and them. They live in the wash behind the house here. So I'm not standing freely with them. They are still wild animals, although they've seen me a million times, and there is some information that has shown that they do have pretty good memories, and so I think that they know that I'm safe for them. And they like to, get some of the seeds and the snacks that are on the trees in the area, and they'll go for some of the vines, things like that. But they like to come here, I think, because they feel safe here. So here we go, here they are. But yeah, these are some serious animals. So not necessarily that you want to play with them. Hi guys, that's mommy right there. Mommy's very protective of her babies. Hi guys. And then we got some of these guys over here, and then you see he's in the wash over there. So this is very exciting. I would say these guys stop by, I don't know, pretty much every day, but we don't necessarily see them every day, so it's kind of cool. We leave water. There's a tray that way when it rains, the rainwater, they like to get some of that. But also, as you can see, it's a pretty wild area up against the wash here. So Javelinas are beautiful creatures. They are very loyal. Oh, look, he's taking a seat. Hi, babies. You see he's relaxing over there. Hi guys, you're okay, don't worry. If you check out my channel, I've got quite a few videos of these guys talking about their family loyalty, how they take care of each other, how they keep an eye on each other. And I know a lot of people find them frightening, or kind of like a nuisance. They knock over your trash cans or whatever. But the way that I always equate it is if you were hungry, wouldn't you be knocking over trash cans too? They're just trying to get by, and they travel in a pack, and they are, very loyal to each other, and they really like to take care of each other. This is a family that they stick with each other. So, I find it heartbreaking when people are not nice to them, because these guys they're pretty much vegetarians. They're not looking to harm anybody else. They're just trying to get by. They really care about each other. They're very loyal. And they can live a pretty long time too. Average life expectancy of the Javelinas in wilderness is about 15 years, so kind of similar to a dog. But if they didn't have the threats of predators and things like that, and they have more safety, they can actually live up to around 30 years. So some of these guys, I feel like they've been here for a while. Even the little babies, they're just starting out. But yeah, so it's just kind of a neat thing to see. But yeah, I wouldn't. There was one time, actually, let me see if I can show you. So this tree over here, you see how there's a little bird feeder on it right there? Kind of in that area. So I was standing right there this one time, and as you can see, these guys are very comfortable right here, right? This is totally a space that they're used to just kind of chilling out. So I was over at that bird feeder, and I was putting a big thing of bird seed on the little hanging thing right there. And I'm looking up, I'm hanging up the bird seed, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I was focusing on putting the bird seed in the thing up there. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, all of these guys, all 13 of them, are standing around me in a circle, and they're just looking up at me, because I think they thought well, are you gonna give us some of that bird seed? And it was kind of falling off the edge, so luckily they were able to just get that themselves. But it was kind of funny to see that. One of them, I was telling my mom, I was like, oh, he gave me a kiss on the leg, because he just put his wet nose up against my leg, and my mom was like, it's kind of creepy. You probably shouldn't be doing that. And I was like, well, I didn't choose to like be in that moment. Like they were just kind of there. So, but yeah, and so these little babies right here, let's see if we can zoom in a little bit, are in the feeding process still. I don't know if you can see. Oh, look at mommy. Don't worry. She's always very protective of the babies. And they are probably like about 2 months old now at this point. But yeah, so back to my story about being at that bird feeder there. I have to say, even though I was standing there with all 15 of them, 13 of them standing around me in a circle, I wasn't like worried because I feel like they recognize me. But even still, standing in the middle of a circle of 15 wild animals can be a little meh. So I was like, okay guys, gonna go back over here behind the wall. But it was just kind of funny. They are, I think, actually more afraid of us than we are of them. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you're like concerned, they are not typically looking to attack or anything like that. But if they feel threatened, yeah, they're probably gonna, lash out if they feel. So just, kind of step away, steer clear, let them know that, you're not there to harm them, and you should be fine. They are very resilient animals. They absolutely know how to take care of themselves, and they have very capable means of doing so. They've got really sharp hooves, they've got thick skin, their stomachs are even like super thick. Like they can eat like prickly pear cactus, like things that would be really bad for humans to eat. They can eat all that, and they've got really sharp teeth. So yeah, you would not want to get in a tussle with one, but they are very capable of defending themselves if they need to. We often think of them as kind of like slow moving, but when they need to, they can run. I've seen them run here, just running around and stuff, especially the babies, who can be pretty spritey. I love seeing these guys. In fact, I get kind of bummed out when I haven't seen them for a couple of days, so I'm glad that they were able to stop by. And the babies are getting so much bigger. If you're curious to see about what they looked like even a month ago, check out the videos. I have a wildlife playlist on my channel here. Much of it is of these guys, the Javelinas. So you can check them out there. And then I've also got, some of like coyotes, and just went and saw the turkeys the other day up in the mountain here. For Thanksgiving, so I got some of them. But yeah, there's a lot of these guys here. You can see their progression. As you can see, they're very cute and very loyal. Hello! Do you want to be a YouTube star? Where are you guys going? It's okay, guys, don't worry. It's okay, don't worry. What's up, guy? They're like, we're sick of this place. We've had enough here. It's okay, guys. Hi! You're okay. There have been some times where I come back here, and I love this, where they're all just like chilling on the hillside here. There's kind of like a hill that goes down to that in monsoon season turns into like a creek bed, so it's really like kind of an active moving water, and they'll just all sit along the side over here. It's very cute to see. But oh, there's the babies. Yeah, when their hair raises up like that, they can get a little it shows that they're like on guard or on alert, and it looks like they're a little nervous right now, but the babies are kind of skittish in general. So all right, guys, well, I'm gonna stop yammering. Let's see if we can just kind of enjoy these guys for a while in their natural element doing their thing.